working okay. That's working okay. You can see me, you can hear me. I just have Ristar playing on the TV, but I don't think I'm actually gonna play Ristar tonight. Jeez. Jeez. What to play? What to mess with? I have a lot of interesting games on this EverDrive, but like I'm playing Landstalker, but it's like I don't know if I want to play Landstalker right now. There's just so many good choices. Like any one of these games could be an absolute blast. I was just messing around with Outrun. Not a terribly impressive port for the Genesis, which I think isn't that surprising considering the hardware of the Genesis is like a cut down Sega System 16. I mean that was the whole thing, was that the Genesis was basically just a recut and downscaled System 16 board, and they tried to replicate the same success with their current arcade hardware for like the Saturn. Or no, it wasn't that they were doing the same arcade hardware. Is that they wanted the system to be designed by the guy who cut the System 16 down. You know what? Let's do so. This game doesn't get a lot of love, and I actually think this game is a lot better than it had any right to be. There is an interesting video on how they compressed this down to the correct size for the Sega Genesis. That's a little cut off on the right hand side. It's okay. Oh god, I have almost finished this game a couple of times. I have actually never gotten all the way through it, but I think it has superb music. Oh, who cares about the story? Once they started injecting story into Sonic games, that's when Sonic games became gutter trash, so the less story, the better. Oh god, it's been a long time since I've played this. Oh man. The momentum, the stickiness of the controls. Oh baby. We're in for a night. So the whole objective of this game, of course, if you've never played it before, is to kill the enemies and get the flickies that are inside them so that you can clear these different gates. And I actually, you know what? If there had to be a 3D Sonic game on the Genesis, not that this is 3D, of course, it's, but if there had to be a game like this on the Genesis, I'm okay with it not just trying to be, basically what 3D Sonic games ended up being, which was pale imitators. Oh god, you see, I've forgotten how the timing works on that. I'm going to have to relearn this whole game. So, the way I always viewed games like Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Heroes and the like was that they were trying to basically imitate the gameplay of... They were trying to imitate the gameplay of the standard Genesis Sonic games, right? You know, you move through the stages, you collect rings, you do this and that, and you basically move from one part of the stage to the next for progression. And it works, but level designing for that, it was just a little too much for Sonic Team over time. There's some real bad levels in those 3D Sonic games. So I liked that for this game. What they did instead was they basically added a collecting component to it. So some would say that there's some sort of vague collection to the collectathons that would become so popular with the 3D platformer. So basically what you have to do is you have to scour every level to find all of the enemies and then break apart all of the enemies and get the flickies that are inside of them, which is just excellent. I have a lot of fun just figuring these levels out. It does mean that the levels are kind of long. And if you take damage like I just did, like a huge roof, you lose all of your flickies. Which, I'm not doing this on purpose, I'm not good at this game anymore. So, they kind of did the thing where they just imitate, where they low-key imitate the gameplay of early Sonic games, but there's enough of a difference here to make it a really interesting experience. I don't know, I'm surprisingly like into this game. I've always been into Sonic 3D Blast, and I think it's got wonderful colors. It's got good stage design for the kind of gameplay it is, and it's just got excellent music. I don't think it looks particularly attractive. I think that their attempt at... Did that just shear off all of my flickies? I think I'm ready to wrap it up on this guy. I wish movement felt like this in Landstalker. I actually really like the movement in this game. I've always really liked the movement with the 3D and the D-pad. And then in later levels, what you get is you get like, I think even in this level, yeah, you have to get enough flickies to be able to swing your flicky tail up there and get the extra life token. So I'll come back to that later, because I think you need all 5. Kind of feel like Sonic's on roller skates, which I didn't notice quite as aggressively the last time I played this. The last time I played this, I was still in college, so that's a couple of years ago. There we go. We have to get, what, 3 of those tokens, something like that? Considering I didn't get an extra life on the last level, it's something like that. But I just think this is a really impressive use of the Genesis hardware. This came out in, what, 94 or so? 94, 95? And at that point, the Genesis was a 1989 cut-down version of an 80s arcade board. And, you know, there was only so much you could do with the 2D capabilities of such an aged hardware at the time. Like, it was not set up to do anything remotely 3D. Like, you can play Virtual Racing on the Genesis, and I actually think it's a pretty good port, but it's not an attractive port by any means. I don't think anyone who likes the arcade port of Virtual Racing has anything to say about the beauty of it all. Well, okay. Oh, that's right. The different flickies react differently to you getting hit. So like, some of them stay relatively nearby, and some of them just leave like a whole bunch of jerks. And that's right, you have to like go up to get up there. In fact, that might be the third part of the level. Another smart thing that they did with this game that I wish they did in later games is they got rid of the timer. There is no timer visible on the screen while you're playing, which kind of just gives you that comfort to just explore. Like, when you think about it, like Spyro the Dragon and the like, you know, there are these huge levels full of collectibles, and there is no timer present at any time. And it facilitates exploring. I think there is a timer of sorts at the end of each level, but like, I don't know, that's a pro gamer moment, I guess, if you can nail this game with any amount of expediency. Okay, how am I supposed to, where am I going from here? Am I lost already? Was there no reason to come up here? Oh no, the rest of the level's down here. I'm just a rube. And I don't know, I generally have a good time with Sonic 3D Blast. Maybe it's because I'm just indoctrinated into the school of Sonic, but I've always been a fan ever since I played it on the Sonic Mega Collection when I was in elementary school. Let's see if we can go back and find that spring. There was definitely a spring that I ignored somewhere. Here we go. Okay, so that was 3 Sonic tokens. I don't know how you get an extra life out of that then. Oops. Yeah, it times you at the end. I don't know where Knuckles or Tails are in that level. I actually don't remember how this boss works either. I think I gotta hit him when he comes down to collect it. Yep. It's not very hard as long as you adjust for the momentum. Come on! I like the little graphical effect where you can see his ship cracking as you damage it. It's a nice little flourish. He's out of here. That took me no time at all. That's not even hard. None of the bosses are that tough. Oh my god, this song owns. Listen to those sweet Genesis FM synth tones. That's the first flicky. This level has the first, like, legitimate gameplay variation in that you have to spin around and break things like a top. And of course you have to somehow... Jesus Christ. That's just embarrassing. Oh, and like the environment can shear off your flickies without dealing you damage, which I always thought was just really clever in terms of just forcing you to be aware of your surroundings at all times. Basically, what you're gonna learn is that I just really like this game. I just find it so charming and interesting, and also, fucking Christ. Son of a bitch. Alright, you fuckers. We're just gonna have to do this the patient way. I know, it's either up... Was it up here? Up here there's a spring somewhere that needs all of these flickies. Was it this one? Sure is. Now let's see what we can... see what we can pull off with this. Actually, I think you need to spin on a higher level and come back down to get the tails section. So we're really just going for, in this run, just a standard casual playthrough. Considering how many times I've admitted how much I've forgotten about this game. So, you know, I'm not gonna get all of the special stage stuff and all of those goodies. Right, I need to go down there. I don't know, there's so few Sonic games that I actively feel like I want to hang out in, and this is one of the few that just feels so, like, chill. Like, in 1994, this probably wasn't very good. But in 2021, I feel like there's a place for this game in the grand scheme of the Sonic franchise. Excuse me. I'm really upset that I missed every single one of those rings. So underwhelming. There's the last guy. We got them all. There's gotta be a reason why this place is up here, right? Oh, nope, we can just go down. Let's wrap this up. Oh, actually, there's a third part to this level anyways. The levels start getting longer immediately. Which, again, I like hanging out in these places, so this doesn't bother me. Do I think this is the best Sonic game? Of course not, but, I do like playing this version a little bit more than the Saturn version. I don't know, something about it just feels at home on the Genesis. And it feels like a waste of the Saturn's capabilities. Like, what was impressive on the Genesis just feels kind of clownish on the Saturn. Like, the Saturn was such a 2D powerhouse, and it had, you know, okay 3D if you knew what you were doing, and they ported this just because they didn't want to, or that they didn't have a full 3D Sonic game to bring to the Saturn, and I've always felt they were doing my boy Sonic 3D Blast a disservice by shoving it onto the Saturn the way they did. Though I like the music in that version as well. Oh, there we go. I think it has spectacular music in its own right, even though I like the Genesis tracks a lot more. I'll take 100 points for the time bonus. It's just so casual. Like, if you didn't have that innate drive to just move forward and finish every stage, there's like no sense of urgency in any part of this game. And I don't know, the majority of modern games just have this intense sense of urgency. They're just constantly pushing you to do something and do it, you know, do it now. And, you know, if this game, if you didn't know any better, you could just hang out in it. And that's what I'm doing tonight. No, this is Sonic 3D Blast. This is not Sonic Unleashed. Though I could play Sonic Unleashed if I wanted to hook up my PS3, but I'm playing Sonic 3D Blast, which is the weird isometric pseudo 3D Sonic the Hedgehog for the Genesis. And that needs a 5th flicky, and you're down here. You ever played this one at all? Because this game's pretty out there if you've never played it before. In terms of its objective. Sonic Jam is just a collection. So Sonic Jam is actually one of my favorite Saturn games. But Sonic Jam is just a collection of Sonic's 1 through Knuckles. And those are actually like, yeah, Sonic Jam's a real game. I have a copy of it for the Japanese Sega Saturn. And it's probably one of my favorite Saturn games. How do I do this again? Oh, that's right. You have to, like, jump up onto the different platforms. I actually don't like that mechanic very much. No, this is just a chilled out Sonic game for the Genesis. And your goal isn't just to move forward, it's to collect 5 little birdies in the game world that are just kind of trapped in Eggman's robots. Honestly, it's pretty cool. Unless that happens, and then you get shot all the way back to the bottom. And well, now we reach the point where I start complaining about isometric platforming. In terms of the graphic style, sure, I'll take that. Yeah, it definitely kind of looks like it's that style of like shooting for pre-rendered-ish graphics. I wouldn't say it's as I mean, it's not even their... shit. It's not even that it's their first attempt at 3D. It's just that the Genesis doesn't have 3D hardware in it. So this was all they could do, you know? I mean, you missed it earlier when I was talking to nobody, but the Genesis is basically late 1980s arcade hardware, slightly downsampled or downscaled, cut down to be profitable at the home level. And that arcade board had already matured, and there was plenty of games on it in the mid-80s, so it's like, by the time this game came out in 1994, you know, this was being powered by an arcade board. I think that the first or second game came out on in like 1987. So this is 1994, or maybe even 95. It might be that late of a release. This is gonna be irritating. But it's a real late release. Fucking knocked all of my birds off, you little bitch. And so it's impressive that this game runs as well as it does on the hardware. Like, credit where credit is due. Oh, jeez. So where's the last guy? Where's the last flicky, Jerry? I'm not familiar with High Score, but I imagine if they had good things to say about the Genesis, I'd be a fan. I mean, you know how I feel about my Sega. Fuck. This is where I start getting stressed out. I don't have any rings. Oh, okay. It's a Netflix doc. I didn't know Netflix had a doc about the history of games. So I imagine it was probably more about, like, the games of the Genesis than it was about the hardware of the Genesis and all that. So I imagine it probably didn't talk much about the Super 16 arcade board or anything fun like that, did it? Oh, there's the Alright, there we go. There's the last flicky. We're on our way. Yeah, and then I mentioned earlier at the beginning of the stream, oh my god, I just got dunked on, that part of one of the big problems with the Saturn is that they wanted the guy who did the program, or who redesigned the Sega System 16 for the Genesis, they wanted that guy to be responsible for the hardware of the Saturn. And so that's why it's got some of the weird qualities that it does, is because he designed that board. There was a lot of loyalty towards developers like that at Sega at the time. Unfortunately, it cost them the entire market in 1994. So their adherence to tradition got them pretty good, I would say. Considering most of the guys... Oh yeah, they always bring in... that's Tom Kalinske. Tom Kalinske is... I mean, he was the head of Sega of America. He did a hell of a job making the Genesis competitive. I mean, shit, dude. My dad bought a Genesis just based on the quality of the marketing. And, like, it was cool to have a Genesis in the 90s, you know? And that was Kalinske and the team that he assembled. He brought in a whole bunch of really good people to run all of the different parts, but nobody ever sticks around and tells a deep enough story to... Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. You have to, like, get on the hands of this thing. And then he pulls it back, and then... Shoot, I blew that. There we go. Am I gonna die? Yeah, so it's like, in most of like the books and the documentaries, the story of Sega like ends after the Genesis. Like I find in like the documentaries and all that stuff, they never like do a big part about like the Dreamcast era. They don't talk about the transition from Sega as hardware. Oh, I'm gonna die before I beat this guy. Like, I think it would be really interesting to kind of finish the story. Oh, I got him. I got him by the skin of my teeth. Like, they never finished the story. To the people who are writing the books and the people that are making the documentaries, Sega stops after the Genesis because the Saturn was such a huge disappointment. And while that is true, I still think it's worth telling the story of what happened afterwards. You know? Like, it frustrates me that nobody knows, you know, there's no documentary about the Dreamcast era of Sega. Nobody making these documentaries talks about how Sega has rebounded in a huge way on the strengths of a whole bunch of different game franchises. I don't know. You know how passionate I get about my Sega. They're easily the most important game development studio out there in the business. Also, where the fuck are the flickies in this level? Holy shit, I have not seen a single enemy to kill, and I'm starting to lose my patience. How have I missed all of the flickies? Where are they? Bring them out! That's one. That's two. That's three. This might be the first level where I kind of wane a little bit in my love for Sonic 3D Blast. Later levels pick it back up, but okay, where's the last flicky? In the Netflix documentary, do they talk about how Sega basically gave Nintendo the N64's 3D hardware? Alright, where the hell is this guy? Oh, it's over here. Get me out of this nightmare. Okay. Yeah, because that's like the last... You should read the book Console Wars. I can't speak to whether it's like totally like 100% accurate to life, but like it talks about the end of that era and how Kalinsky tried to get Sega to use the hardware designed by Silicon Graphics that Nintendo ended up using in some form on the N64. I just think it would have been real interesting to see what a Sega console with that hardware would have been like. Because people seem to really like that N64. Like, people really like the N64 library. To the point where I actively try to not talk about it, because I just don't care much about it. Like you could put an N64 game in front of me and like a Super Nintendo game, and I'll pick the Super Nintendo game almost every time. Oops. Well, there we go. Oh, that's a continue, not a life? I thought that was... Well, now I'm just... Now I'm in I have to get off this planet mode. How do I get out of here? Escape from this... Oh, there we go. We're out of here. Yeah, I don't like the N64 at all. If you were to throw a handful of N64 games at me, I mean, I know that there's like 2 or 3, you know, like Mario 64 is Mario 64, and Ocarina of Time is Ocarina of Time, but it's like, at the end of the day, there weren't any good, like, 2D games on the N64, and all of the 3D titles ran at, like, 2 frames per second. And the controller, my god, that controller is miserable. I do not like that N64 controller. That just my entire... And also, I think my experience with the N64 is unfortunately colored by using really early emulators for it on school computers in middle school. Which isn't the N64's fault, but it's definitely where I experienced a whole lot of N64. And I can tell you those emulators were not that good. Like, I'm using the 6-button Genesis controller over here. And I gotta say, this D-pad is just superb. You know, I got nothing but good things to say about the Genesis 6-button. I have a lot of bad things to say about this clamshell motherfucker, though. Alright, I've got them all. Let me out of here. Where's the exit? Nope, it's not what I wanted, but I'll take it. So I've got all the flickies. Where does this level end? Okay, it just, it's toying with me. I don't know, the Genesis and the Saturn have really good 2D controllers. The Super Nintendo, one of the greatest controllers ever made, without question. And then just like Nintendo just had this huge lineage of controllers that were just total strikeouts. The Wii remote is just well, it suffers from being attached to the Wii. Give me the bird. I want the bird. There we go. I think just in general, the Wii is not looked upon too fondly. So, even though I like the Wii remote, I think it's missed out. It's missing potential. And they didn't really get good controllers back until the Switch came out. I'm gonna say those Joy-Cons, that handheld mode, feels real good. Why does the C-Stick look like a nipple? Now, you're gonna have to ask the design team. I have no idea. But I'm right there with you. It's not a great controller. It's fine for like if I have to play a game with it, it's fine. I'll play a game with it. But and I know people really like the GameCube controller to play Melee, and I give them all of the credit where credit is due. They do some magical things with those GameCube controllers when they play it. When they play Smash with the GameCube controller, fucking magic happens, and I just use straight Joy-Cons. I don't use anything wild when it comes to my Switch peripherals, and I have a pretty good time. Oh, this is gonna give me a brain hemorrhage. Isometric platforming is so hard. That's personally why I didn't break out Landstalker for the stream. It's like I don't want to get tripped up by some isometric platforming that drives me nuts. Stop jumping around. The good news is that I'm almost done with this level. There we go. Boss time! I like that you get the obligatory flicky bonus. I don't remember how this boss works, because that's half the fun of fighting the bosses in these games. Do you eventually come down? Oh god, you're having a mood. Just literally just Eggman having a temper tantrum. That's really amusing. That animation is just really funny to watch. I'm sorry, Eggman, that's not an attractive look. Okay, fuck! Son of a bitch. That was nobody's fault but my own. Alright, we're gonna do this time without getting our butts whooped. I really like the sound design in this game. This was really just a good team working on all cylinders. Traveler's Tales did a really good job doing sound in this game. Oh my god. Am I down to really down to one ring? It's just sad. And I'm dead. There goes all the rings that I stacked up over time. There goes the extra lives that I kind of pieced together. This is the work smarter, not harder portion of the stream. I mean, I've got this in the bag. Like, there's no question. I'm gonna get him. But I'm just being dumb. Again, I'm just being dumb. You idiot. How are you not dead? Die, please. For me. Wow. I'm surprised at how many hits he's taking. Come on, die. There we go. Got him. Even if it wasn't interesting or good. Alright. Ooh, Diamond Dust Zone's fun. If only for the music. Gotta finish drinking this cherry Coke. Out of a big coffee mug. Alright. Sometimes even if the level isn't all that great, I have a good time just listening to the music and just chilling out in the graphic design of this game. There's some real good art design. I might be one of the few people that likes the way this game looks, to be honest. I know this game is not a beloved game. Oh, he just took all of my rings. Knuckles, you bastard. No! Stay up there. Oh, that's right, this is the level where the enemies are snowmen. Unfortunately, this game doesn't count for any of my achievement list games because I've played this game about 1,000 times. It goes against the grain of play new and interesting games. Many people would say this game isn't even interesting, so. How's the stream quality? It looks good on my end, but I can never tell. Oops. Oh, this just bumped me back down to the beginning of the level. Okay. So this is just a waste of time. That was also a waste of time. Yeah, I say it looks pretty good on my monitor. I just. Okay, I'll take it. I'm just along for the ride here. God damn it. I don't know, this just seems like a real chill way to just kind of round out the weekend. This game's not very stressful. Well, at least playing it normally isn't stressful. Like, I may have yelled fuck a few times during the boss battle, but like just exploring these levels is just so chill. Oh god, I missed a whole bunch of rings and stuff up there. There's bound to be something over here worthwhile. It can't just be rings. No, it's just rings. It's just rings. Oh man. There goes the dream. The dream is dead. Ow! Bitch! Hey, how close are you? And if you're not close, then what stopped you from being close? A little bit of personal reflection. Are you fucking kidding me? That was so dumb. Oh, hey, there's an extra life up here. Oh. Valentine's Day? Well, your girlfriend does sound like she's wait, is she your girlfriend or your fiance? I can't remember. Either way, she seems like she's pretty chill and accommodating. So I think you could have taken off Valentine's Day for her. Like everything you've told me about her makes her seem like she's pretty chill when it comes to you two being a collective unit. Not that you need my approval or anything. She seems like she's pretty cool. So. I don't know. Remember, I only hear a limited picture of your life together with her, so. But I recall she did tell you that one time that you could go and finish Earthbound instead of doing something else, so. She seems alright in my book in that regard. Well, I wouldn't know, being that I've never had any team for Valentine's Day. So, oops. I mean, this is what I'm doing to round out my Valentine's Day. I'm playing Sonic 3D Blast on a Sunday evening. And I'm having a good old time. I really like playing this game. I would put this is my favorite 3D Sonic game. Which a lot of people, I'm sure, would complain about if they heard me say that. But this is objectively my favorite. The real love of my life. Yeah, I'm going to say that my mom probably wouldn't be so thrilled if I told her that I was in love with my Sega Genesis. I think she'd have a lot of interesting questions to follow that up with. I think most people would. Have you ever seen the movie Her with Joaquin Phoenix? that's what I'm envisioning. Is some sort of weird version of that, except that I'm not being framed by a Hollywood film director. So it's just me awkwardly walking around the mall with a Sega Genesis in like a baby harness. That'd be a pretty interesting premise for a movie. Yeah, you know, her's a pretty good movie. The group that I saw it with at the movie theater was not ready for that kind of movie. And as a result, I went and saw it with a couple of friends from high school. And like, two of us really dug it. And the third, she really did not want to be there when it was over. I will never forget that awkward. Yeah, I don't know why you guys invited me to watch this movie that I got from that friend. And I don't remember why she was there either. I don't know why we brought a friend like that to see Her, which is about an antisocial man falling in love with the operating system of basically his phone. Like there's certain things that you can read the room on pretty easily about not being good ideas. And I think it was one of those deals where we went and saw a movie that she wanted to see, and then she was like, I'll come see a movie that you guys want to see. And we were like, yeah, let's go watch the movie about the dude who wants to fuck a phone. And you know, the rest is history on that one. I like that description of it. Let's go see the movie about the dude who wants to fuck a phone. I mean, that's really what the movie was. Is Joaquin just wanted to bang the voice of his Siri. God damn it. I'm beefing it on these boss battles. It's real embarrassing. See, look at that, beefing it hard. Drop the snowman, and come down to my level. Come on, die. Alright, we're in business. Alright, so that's that level. Volcano Valley. I don't think it would have been really frustrating had the barriers of this level actually did damage to you. I think I would have screamed a little bit, but I had to test the boundaries there. Again, it's just, man, all these levels are just real cool. And the performance is just, it's so excellent for a 2D system basically being asked to do a little bit too much. Fuck me. I lost one. He's over there. He's in the fire. Come here. There we go. That was 100% my fault. I have nobody to blame but myself for that. Alright, good luck, buddy. You can do it. If I could beat Xenogears, you can enjoy the good game. I'm just gonna be here, just chilling with Sonic 3D Blast. So, and I missed one. Where is it? I'll come back for you. No, I won't. I'm going to get you. Stop moving. Stop! There you go. Thank you. Fuck. Where did I miss you? Come out, wherever you are. Oh, I'm not sure where I missed. Oh, fuck! It's over here. I didn't even realize that was part of the game level. Unfortunately, my dumbassery means that I have to go all the way back and find, oh god, he's literally in the fire. What am I supposed to, okay. Oh shit, now I'm in the fire. Holy shit. Holy shit! Come here, please. Come here. I have one ring. Oh, thank God. Oh, no! 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 Alright, I gotta get out of here before it's too late. I'm glad. I enjoyed writing about Xenogears. I have a lot of interesting things to say about that game. Oh, fuck. Where am I even supposed to go? Oh. There's a weird hole in the ground. Stakes for that were so high. Fuck! Come back here! Come back here! No! Alright, alright. You come here. Holy shit, I'm doing so poorly. Alright, alright, alright. Keep going. Here we go. Such a long level. This level's so big. Fuck. Alright. I would have been so irritated had it jumped down. Alright, let's get that life piece. Alright, here we go. Oh god, it's 9 o'clock. I just love that Genesis FM bass. Oh man, it's a fire shield. Yeah, I knew this was the other side. This fire shield is beautiful on this level. Whoever put that there wanted... Oh, no, not falling for that. I probably should go down here and see if there's any enemies to kill. Yep. I knew there'd be at least one. Now, this is the content you guys all came here for. You want to listen to me sing the music of Sonic 3D Blast, I'm sure. Fuck me. And I missed one. Of course. So the hunt continues. We go back down. Okay, so then I guess... Oh, maybe it's like somewhere over here? I mean, I got up here somehow. Oh, I got up here over here. Right, there's this whole area over here that I just didn't even deal with. I just acted like it didn't exist because I'm a jerk. Yeah, I knew there was going to be one. Yep. USA! Alright, now we can leave this section of the level. Alright. We're out of the... Oh, jeez. Alright. First section is done! Man, this fire shield is just absolutely breaking this level. This is hilarious. Try and take this from me. Stop jumping. Again, they keep trying to convince me that dropping my fire immunity shield is the smartest option. Oh my god, I was facing the wrong direction. Fantastic. And of course, the last flicky's not up here. Where are you? Oh, there are hard limits on that section in terms of where you can and cannot go. Oh, maybe it's up here. Nope, that's just over here. Thought maybe because there was rings that... Oh, here you are. Cool. Oh, I skipped this earlier. Okay, I got this. I'm not even wasting my time with that speed up. It's just not my way. Alright. I believe it is boss time! So isn't it always boss time in the game of life? Oh, jeez. I don't remember how this boss works. Okay, I need my fire shield back, please. Oh! Okay, so you're supposed to, like, run up here and do this. And also not die. Which doesn't seem likely for me to do. Yeah, I'm gonna die. I don't care what the odds are right now. Yeah, I touched it once. There was no way that was gonna play out well for me. And of course it can bump you where there is no shield. Oh my god. And that was my own death. I have nobody to blame for that but myself. Boss is hard. This is the first boss where it's like really hard. That's because of this precision platforming, which isn't really that functional in this game. And that was my own fault. This is going to be the first death of the... or maybe the first continue usage. And I can't even see the map. Oh, boy. That was really satisfying that that played out like that. Give me control of the camera back, please. Rings disappear so fast in this game. Oh my god, I can't read the directions of this fucking map. Like, come on, man! Don't do this to me. Fuck me. That's the first continue. Oh my god! Oh my god. I keep on undershooting the jump and it's driving me nuts. And I keep on grabbing the wrong rings. I think there's a reason why I don't remember this boss battle, because it probably purged from my memory as soon as I was forced to deal with it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Please, please, be almost over. That's it. Woo! All right. All right. That was incredibly stressful. We're getting into the part of the game that I'm just not familiar with, unfortunately. I mean, this is pretty late in the game. Well, I don't actually know how long this game is anymore. I used to have some sort of vague indication of how long this game was. I used to play it on a more consistent basis. Fucking rad. Come to me, my friend. Oh, come on, there's no way that hit me. I mean, clearly the answer is yes, there is a way that hit me. But, this is where the cleanliness of my earlier sections of the game starts to drop away as I become more and more baffled by what the game is asking of me. Okay, so you have to jump in there from there. Oh, cool, that actually worked. What do we got here? I'm missing one. Oh, he's over here. I got him. Alright. I wonder if that reset my my continue stack in terms of the Sonic icons. Come here. There you go. Alright. That's all of them. That's the end of the level. Cool. Nice. This place wasn't so bad. Dun, 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 dun. Well, take one for the team, I guess. Man, I'm just impressed at how they consistently continue to ramp up the scale of the levels in this game. I'm know I shouldn't be that impressed. But I don't think I ever made it this far, to be honest. I think I made it to Volcano Island, or... Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's trash. That's so trashy. Okay, that's frustrating as hell. I don't like that at all. Not that it matters what I like in particular, but like, come on. I know I lost one of the guys down there. I just want to see what's up here. Jeez. Fucking hell. I wonder if anyone watching, if anyone's watching, can tell that my patience for some of this game's foolishness is starting to wear thin. By no fault other than my own, of course. Tell you that this isometric platforming kind of sucks. And I'm missing one. Where is it? Where did I miss one, Flicky? Now I have to go over this entire level with a fine-tooth comb. This is where I came from, so that ain't it. Fuck you. Get bent, please. Please stop. Ugh. I'm out of rings. So I'm out of rings and I'm vaguely out of patience. A terrifying combo when it comes to playing old platformers. I bet it's like up there or something. Oh, there will be no time bonuses today. I mean, it's always in the last place you look. My former employer used to say on a regular basis. We got it. We got it. We got it. Oh my god. Yep, that's it. I've got, what, 3? Which means that there are... So I lost 1. Where'd you go? Where the fuck did it go? Oh, God. Probably like went all the way down and did something dumb. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Alright, we're out of here. Assuming no more dumb bullshit happens, we're out of this part of the level. Oh, for fuck's sake. Thank God. I hope this is only a two-parter, but I know my luck isn't going to be that good. There's going to be 3 parts to this level. We're in what, the bang for our buck stage of this, right? I hate this level. Die. Oh, it was perfectly timed to piss me off. Why do I get the feeling there's one thing that I'm going to conspicuously miss? Oh my God, do you see all of that platforming? Oh, Lord! I mean, it's okay because it was supposed to happen, but like, Jesus Christ! Oh, I'm at the beginning of the level, aren't I? No, that was the wrong direction. Oops. Let me go this way. Oh, this is the end of the level. Sweet Jesus. No! I wanted to get those rings. I was ready to get those rings. I'm about an hour and a half deep into this game. That's not a bad timing. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Camera's terrifying. Pretty easy to cheese, though. Until it figures out my secret. There goes my 2 rings. Yep, that's all I need. Those 2 rings. Got him. I would have cried had I just died there for whatever reason. I would have literally cried. I gotta take a quick break. In the middle of this wonderful stream, I will be right back. Just gonna turn my camera off. Nope, wrong one. And the mic. Alright, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. We made it this far. Not tapping out now. Alright, you can kind of see my face. Oh shoot, I meant to grab a can of Diet Cola. Oh well. I think we can survive knowing that I didn't get it. Wow, that was embarrassing. Not a good start to Puppet Panic Zone. Oh, this level's just gonna roast me. Okay, so this is... I think the last traditional level in the game? Oh, this is where I started. Okay. I'm figuring it out piece by piece. I don't know what to do with that. Does it have to do with the lever that I couldn't seem to get to do anything earlier? Oh. I don't really know what to do. Oh, you have to just like somehow get it to do your bidding. That's a little jank. Little bit. No, that one's on me. Do or die, I guess. Yeah, this level's really giving off like end level vibes in a very frustrating kind of way. Alright, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get up there. Oh, apparently you can just, that'll just happen. Okay. Okay, alright, alright. Oh, I clipped right through it. Okay. Alright, this is, that's some real fuck shit right there. Some would say the most fuck shit. Come on, they can hit you up there? It's not even on the same horizontal plane. This is gonna irritate me something fierce. Come here. I mean, I knew it was going to be some sort of nonsense like this at the end of the game, but still, sometimes you just wish for the best. Okay, so where's the last thing? Oh, it's right up here. I've got them all. Okay, that closed. Fuck me. Fuck me. Oh, this is the very beginning of the level. Come on! Why does that work like that? Yeah, I know, right? I'm an hour and a half deep and I'm just kind of tired, I guess. I'm running out of Sonic 3D Blast energy. I don't remember where the exit is for this level. It's probably up here. Alright. Yeah. Nope. That's not where the exit is. Okay. Alright. And that takes you back down. How do I get out of this nightmare maze? I think it's a good question to ask. That wasn't exactly it. Actually, no, this is exactly it. There we go. Oh, there we go. Nice and slow. And... No! Ugh. Okay, alright. I'm picking up what this game is laying down. It's gonna make this as challenging as possible to see it out to the end. That's the end of Act 1. I'll take that. I'll take that and cash that. I'll cash that check. Man, this music rules. Sorry for those of you who just joined. You missed all of my insightful things to say about this game earlier. Oh, there's no flickies in this level. Interesting. All of my insights disappeared and it's just been absorbed by my will to finish the game at this point. I'm just moving as fast as I can. I'm making mistakes, as you can see. Give me the fast shoes. Or just kill me. That would also be thematically appropriate. Cool. Alright. Oh, jeez. Alright. Ooh. Hey, you can definitely tell this is kind of the end of the game. Again, walked right into it like an idiot. That's why I normally only play games for like an hour, especially when I'm streaming. Lord. Nope, that didn't play out well for me. Alright, let's make it up there this time. Okay. Oh, man. That didn't work out so well for me. We're getting into the jank. There we go. Yeah, at this point, I'm just playing the game blind. I don't think I've ever made it to this level before. Boy. Alright. That's Act 2. Alright. Just adjust my camera. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Okay. Okay. All right. Interesting. You gonna like drop that on me? Go ahead and drop that, I guess. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Got it. Shoot. Okay. Got him. Okay. All right. Oh, we keep going. Okay. Okay. That didn't work out. Okay. That was nice and stressful. Okay. Okay. So we keep going. Alright, what's your deal here? Okay. The deal here is to stress me out in ways that I didn't know was possible. How do you avoid getting hit by that? I'm gonna die. There's no way. Oof. I gotta start over from the beginning. No. This is so boring. Sometimes the hit just doesn't go off. Shit. Well, that's messy. Alright. Alright. That hit detection's wonky. Oh, shit. Shit. Alright. Jesus Christ. There we go. Alright. That's phase 2. So the quicker you deal damage, the less shit you have to deal with. That's fine, that's on me. It's also on me. Alright. Alright. That was a lot. That was something. That's what we got. Alright, that's game. Well, that's the non-perfect version of the game. I'm sure there's the rest of it, but to me, that's start to finish. One shot. It only took it's gonna probably wrap up in about 2 hours. Not bad. Just gonna like sit back and chill. That's a pretty good game. I know that it's not a popular entry among the masses, but I think that playing it today, the controls are a little bit better than maybe they would have been received in its contemporaries. In contemporary review magazine, because I know the thing about this game is the controls are criticized, but to me, it's like Mario's momentum when he stops moving just kind of ramped up, and I like the way it feels a lot. But some of those boss battles are messy because of the isometric platforming. Oh, piss off. Piss off. I'm not going back through this game again anytime soon. Alright. And with that, I'm going to wrap up the stream. Everyone else have a great night. I am out of here.